1. China is a developing country, but USA is a developed country. The U.S. highways began to build in 1926, about 90 years ago, while China built her first highway in 1988, only about 30 years ago. USA has mostly done with the infrastructures such as railroads, highways, airports, electricity, and dams. 2. China has the largest population of cheap and skilled workers and engineers. In 2022, China has about 10 million of college graduates. The labor in USA is expensive. India doesn't have enough educated workers and engineers. 3. Chinese government has a totalitarian decision-making system. The decision-making for a project is not long except for certain mega-projects such as the Three Gorges Dam and the South-to-North Water Diversion Project. Obviously, for such a large developing country with few infrastructures 2 decades ago, it was easy to make a decision. They just need to build on the scratch. In USA, a new project needs endless time of arguments because it involves too many old infrastructures and related entities. In India, they just like to talk and no action. 4. Greed is good is at work. Greed, or corruption, works well in driving the whole country to build infrastructures in China. In a totalitarian decision-making system, the officials who have the power of evaluating, giving permits, managing, buying or selling materials, etc., have lots of opportunities to take money to their own pockets. There are many secret deals. They accept tons of cash, stock shares, houses, antiques, arts, beautiful girls, exotic meals, etc. Some have a lot of lovers. One-child policy doesn't work for them because they have multiple secret wives and children. However, the corruption is not out of control. Otherwise, you will hear many news about crashing buildings or bridges. The controlled corruption is the secret driving force that the Chinese government never wants to tell you. Why the corruption is under controlled? Because some officials that are too greedy can be sentenced to death penalty or at least 10 years of prison and can lose everything. Liu Jijun, the father of China high-speed train, was sentenced to death penalty, but suspended for 2 years. All personal property was confiscated. As the Minister of Railways from 2003 to 2010, he accepted more than 60 million yuan in bribes and had tens of lovers. Guo Buxiong, a PLA general and one of the PLA chief commanders, was sentenced to life imprisonment for accepting bribes in 2016. He had tons of cash, gold, and jade at home. This is a long list of captured, corrupted officials. They are province governors, city majors, CEOs of state-owned companies, directors of central government departments, or PLA officers, etc. Some captured officials have already been executed, some got life imprisonment. According to 2-to-8 rule, at least 20% of the fund for a project may be used as a driving force to make things work. In India, perhaps at least 50% may be wasted. In USA, the greed is too much in military, industrial complex, Wall Street, or health pharmaceutical industry. Nobody was ever sent to the prison.